Alright guys, so I pulled 2 cards to see whose reading today was going to be for, and I pulled Sagittarius, immediately followed by Scorpio. And in the tarot, they actually literally go the other way around, so I thought that was kind of accurate, I would suppose. I mean, they are right there together next to each other, so it does make sense that they would come out back to back. So today, who I'm reading for is going to be either somebody on the cusp of both of those, or you're either a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, or you are dealing with one. And when I say you could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, it could also be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, anywhere in your charts. Or like I said, you could be cross-watching. It doesn't matter. But welcome, and I'm glad you're here today. And I'm Brianna, and this is Mystic and Muggles. And what I'm going to do today is attempt to get an idea of what's going on around you, your energy, their energy, maybe even figure out who their quote-unquote energy may belong to. For some of you, I feel like you have a feeling about somebody, or you think about somebody a lot, and you're kind of curious if they are the ones that think about you also. So we're going to see today. Now, for right now, and your energy, Scorpio or Sag, or cross-watcher, you're the Fool. It's Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or either it's something that started in Aquarius season of this past year, or something that will start in the Aquarius season coming up. And so basically, the Fool in this situation isn't necessarily a fool as in you're stupid, or you aren't making the right choices, or you're not giving to the right things. The Fool in this energy is like free and willing to be brave enough to take the next step, even if he doesn't know or she doesn't know where the next step actually goes. A lot of times we're stuck, and it's our own fault because we don't just move forward. If we would just keep moving forward, a way would eventually show itself or open up. Instead of us waiting on a door to open, we could go ahead and walk towards several doors and see which one decides to open as we get there. And so that's what I feel like we're getting right now for your energy. You're actually moving towards something. Like I said, it could have been this past Aquarius season, or it could be this coming up. Now, the situation is the Emperor. So you yourself could be dealing with an Aries or Taurus. Like I said, there's a lot of signs out there. Or this involves an Aries and a Taurus as well as yourself and Aquarius. So this could be like a 3-way love triangle. This could be some drama at work. This could be some inspiration you find at work. Not really sure, but I do know, as of right now, that energy you're pulling is scattered in multiple places. And you're wasting time. You got the Hangman, which means you're not making any progress. This is hanging around without progress. Okay, this isn't like the Hierophant. This isn't the Temperance card. This isn't anything like that. This is literally just wasting time and not doing anything about it. Just hanging around and waiting on somebody else to do it for you, or to make your decision for you. Or, like I said, instead of moving towards that door that's open, you're sitting there possibly and waiting for the door to open itself and show itself to you, when that's not how it's going to work, because you have to be brave enough to take those next steps, or you're not ready for what's behind the door anyways. So that's how I feel like it's being interpreted for you. Let's see here. All right, so now what are we dealing with, and who are we dealing with possibly? Like, I've already given you a few people, but if it is that person confirmed, it will come out again. If not, then we'll see. All right, if you're a Sagittarius or Scorpio, and this is your reading, who are you dealing with? All right. You're dealing, which is crazy because you're like dealing with yourself. Scorpio, you may be dealing with a Sag. If you are a Sag, you're dealing with another fire sign, possibly Aries, Leo, which Aries did come out already. Aries, Leo are Sagittarius. And not to mention the fact that you may also be dealing with somebody that is very direct and very authoritative. I don't know if I said that right. But very authoritative and very so much drama could be around. Like, they're very, very demanding and very, very controlling, I think. And I think that sometimes that throws you off of your good balance and your good place where you need to be. You know what I mean? Because you start worrying, and you start to get anxiety, and you start to try to please everybody because that's what you do, but you can't always do it. right, and another thing that's possibly showing up in your energy is going to be the Nine of Swords, which tells me that something is done with. There's something that brought you a lot of pain, possibly with an air sign. Maybe it doesn't have to do with that at all, but the 9 is a completion in tarot. It's not like the 10 where it can be completion and then a new cycle starting over again. This is actually the completion without the new cycle. So with the 9 of Swords, something that was very, very painful. It really caused you to maybe even go into hermit mode, or it caused you to go through some shit, man. It's painful, very painful. It's definitely got something to do with someone you've loved and how much they have affected you and how much they've hurt you just by being with you and just by you being with them. I don't think that this relationship was good at all, and I feel like you do know that now. You got the Death card again. Okay, so this is crazy. I'm pulling this. I don't even know how that hell that happens when you're driving and pulling down the middle of the decks and shit. All right, Scorpio. So Sag, you're dealing with Scorpio. Scorpio dealing with Sag. This is really weird. Weird they came out together too. So apparently this reading is meant to be exactly the way it is for a reason. If this resonates, please like and share it, because I don't know why not. You know what I mean? I do it to other people. Why not do it to me? If you can, that'd be great. If not, whatever. Thank you for still being here. I won't be mad. It is what it is. And eventually you will give in and hit the button. So it is what it is. Anyways, what I feel like with the Death card, like I said, is there's something that was ending. I just said in the 9 of Swords, and then immediately following that you get the Death card. So yes, that is confirmation that there was something that's definitely ending or coming to an end, or it just ended. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be good for some of you. It probably does hurt a lot. But that's the type of energy that was showing itself for you. And then you end up with the King of Pentacles. So that means that because this thing had to end, and because it did end, it's leaving you with an ability and a mindset to make money and move forward and do it on your own and to come into your own, which is not a bad thing. So the King of Pentacles is a great thing if you're not one of those people, not one of those signs that's usually focused on that type of thing. For you to get that's showing that you are achieving the balance that you need to be more well-rounded and able to make better decisions and choices for yourself and for those that you care about. And that's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. And King of Pentacles is able to afford to financially take care of the people that he wants to take care of. He's not hurting. So you may be finding that you're doing okay right now financially, or that it's coming in the future to you and something you do know about. It's not like you're just going to randomly find some money in the street. I mean, you may, now that I've said that, but at the same time, this is more or less the money that's coming to you that you already knew was coming. So there's that, or either this is literally you increasing in what you make at work. You could have just gotten a new job. Maybe you just got a raise. Maybe you just kind of come up of some sort. But whatever it is, you come into some money or you're coming into it and you already know about it. This isn't like you don't know. You already know about it. So it's not unexpected. You feel like you finally are getting something that you deserve. And you may very well be. I know that water signs have had a shitty year. I know fire signs have had a shitty year. I know air signs have had a shitty year. I dare say that I don't want to say Taurus. Oh, hell, I specifically did that, didn't I? Alright, earth signs, I don't know if your year's been as shitty as everybody else's. I'm pretty sure if it's not, it's getting there now. I feel like there's a few of you that are going through some shit, earth signs. So just know that we all go through it and struggle, even if it's at different times and different points on the same timeline. And to remember that, we all can be here for each other and help each other with the same things that we've already been through. That's why we go through things, that way we can lead others. So, I don't know. I guess I'm going to let you guys go now. That's really all I'm getting. I'm going to pull one more card for your advice. However you want to look at it, your advice. 2 of Cups, to make a choice. And then you got the 10 of Cups right behind it. Make a choice, because this choice will ultimately put you in 10 of Pentacles with your 10 of Cups. You make the wrong choice, I'm pretty sure it won't be that way. But there is a choice in love, a choice in something that you care about. I don't know what it is you do. That's your advice, to go ahead and make your choice. You have decisions around you, and you aren't good in undecided energy, because then you can be swayed. So go ahead and think about it and set in your mindset what you firmly believe and what you want, and stick with it. Even if you don't make the physical decision, already know what you're going to choose. You know what I mean? That way you can't be moved one way or the other if that's not what you want to be. So stand your ground always, and I'm sure most of you don't have a problem doing that. Definitely Scorpios and probably Sagittarius don't have a problem doing that. But it is what it is, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Talk to you guys later. Bye.